Hello, charger. Maybe I should check the choke. Hi, I'm Jamie. This is Dead Dodge Garage, and this is Tom's turquoise 68 Charger. Wow, it's a Charger. But how did it end up looking this great? Let's look back at the last several months of progress.
Switch there.
Yeah, we found the hidden explosive device. You know, you just put the donut here, the floor looks great. Have a nice ride! But will it run? No. Magnum noises. Too fancy.
Picking up fuel now. Just starting.
Stop. Have I mentioned how much I dislike Holley carburetors? This was running on a car. Okay, here's giant fireballs. Stop. Yonk. The old 5-7 swap. All right, hit it. Oh, there we go. Kind of. Hey, that's better. I like it. Tom seems pleased. Suddenly this Charger has some muscle. Oh, wow. Well, hello there. Ah, that's the running light. You know, it sounds a little better than the 318 did. I hereby declare this Magnum Swap 68 Charger open, probably. Unfortunately, it's like dark and winter time and stuff. Anyway, we're gonna drive the Charger to the gas station and see if it makes it. Surprised and a little disappointed you didn't immediately test the horsepower.
Well, I don't really want to swap into the dark with much traffic, so.
Yeah, these are tiny little tires.
Yeah.
So there's that.
You should test them.
What? What? The wipers? Yeah, they work. It's over here, dog. Haven't you ever driven a Charger before?
It's been a little bit.
Oh, don't do that. Okay, we're gonna back the timing off like a lot. How annoying is this camshaft with an automatic?
It's not great.
Yeah, isn't this a stock converter?
This is definitely what we had.
I mean, you could pull over and we could turn the timing down. Oh, it's hard to see anything. Filming's great and all, but I really just need the light to see. Yeah, maybe I just put it like way too far advanced. Like a lot. Like 60 degrees or some crap. I guess I should actually check it with a light or something. Hey, this car has a warped drum, turns out. Well, it's been like weeks, but I guess it's tuning day for the Charger, finally. And the other one's in here too. It's kind of missing some stuff now. Cold start. Oh, that is pretty bad. Oop. Sounds great. Well, it's my lucky day. There's already a 10-degree curve in that thing. Didn't really seem like it, and I'm not sure we trust the timing mark, but we'll see where this goes. Sure. If it doesn't ping anymore, I'll be happy. What a proud and majestic automobile. Let's see if it actually wants to go down the street today. You can get anything you want at Alice's restaurant, excepting Alice. Testing? It still pings. Haven't confirmed if the timing mark's right yet, which I do need to do. But I backed it off to 32 degrees by the mark, and it still pings, but it's much better. I'm gonna have Tom go dump some premium fuel in it, because it's definitely got cheap unleaded in the tank, and we'll see what that does. I predict not much. I don't know if I've really talked about the improvements we've made to this thing. The front seats have been redone, which is really nice, and there's a new headliner in here. The back seat's still all torn up. Shiny new vinyl top, new front glass of course, trim, touch-up paint all over the place. It needs some more. For some reason the trunk lid still hasn't been changed, but the rest of the rear end here looks much, much better than when we brought it home. It's definitely not perfect, but it's much better. Trev did a pretty nice job here. Apparently we're going to remove the full wheel covers and install poverty caps instead. That's kind of neat. Alright, it's quite obvious the color on the touch-up paint is off. I won't tell anyone if you don't. Hello, Charger, for like the 17th time. Sun's out, and it's shining on all of us. Well, it made it down the road without pinging. Guaranteed we're leaving power on the table, but it's a big improvement anyway. As you may be able to tell from the many different days on which I've attempted to film this car, it's taken some time. It's been a long journey. I'm not even really giving you half of an idea what's gone into the interior and the body. There's a lot of time in getting this car good. To be taken here. Lesson 1. Don't sell a car and then agree to restore it. That's a mistake. It really needs more squirter, but believe me when I tell you we're out of time and budget to put more into this. It's pretty good, and it's not a race car, it's a driver, but there's a good bit more tuning that could be done. Here's the next lesson. This engine is a Magnum 380 horse or whatever Chrysler crate motor. It's got a pretty aggressive cam, and for that reason it really wants a stall converter behind it that's matched to that cam. Doesn't have it. It has a stock converter. It's what we had. And for that reason it's just kind of not happy, especially at low RPM. It makes plenty of power, but you have to get to that point of the rev range where it's making that power. It's not perfect. However, it is a 68 Charger. And it sounds like this, so that's cool. Oh yeah. Thorough testing of the brake system. I love the dog dishes. It's a great look. As you can tell, despite all our best efforts, this car is still very, very far from perfect. But that wasn't the deal. The deal was to turn it into a higher quality driver, and I think we've accomplished that. The interior is looking great. Yeah, this thing's come a long way from when we first pulled it out of that garage. This high performance Magnum 360 is great. Unfortunately, with those concessions I was talking about, it could be a lot greater. Yeah, it's still got its original highway gear for one thing, and no shear grip. Oh, listen to it though. That's awesome. Pretty cool build, I think. I just would have liked to have done a couple things differently. It's not actually 100% finished either. For one thing, we need to reinstall the pair of sunglasses in the hole in the dash. It's done enough though. I'm gonna get some test miles on it. Not bad. You can kind of hear that hesitation when you're first taking off. And the timing curve I've ended up at is just weird. I think I ended up backing it down to like 30 degrees total. Did I mention I'm out of time? We do have a kickdown cable in this, and it works, but I kind of like shifting it manually anyway. A shift kit would have been nice. There's no satisfying chirp. Oh well. Someone commented recently because they saw my foot hovering over a clutch pedal and said that I was riding on it. No, I just like to be prepared. I always feel out of place in Chargers with center consoles. They're supposed to have a shifter up here. I'm not sure why, but the brakes are kind of squishy in this car. Everything's brand new. It actually drives better than that purple 69 I brought back from Chicago. Goes straighter down the road anyway. Nice day today. Great day to test a Charger. The paint sucks, but that's a pretty car. Made it to the spot by the tracks. Hopefully these guys don't move anytime soon. Oh cool, some VHS tapes. Kind of smells like hot gear oil. I'm gonna need to check the brakes for fluid. And these are just the prettiest cars. God, what's with the passenger headlight door thing? They are all like this, every one of them. I gotta figure out how to fix that. Boop. Ah, this one's not springing correctly. Yep, I like it. This was kind of a weird video to make. It took like 4 months. Every one of us at Rocket put a bunch of time into it on a bunch of different days. I don't think it does any justice to the project or what all we had to do to get it to where it is. Evan, of course, did the engine swap. Trev did all the pretty work. I helped turning wrenches and tuning and with electrical things. That's kind of my deal, you know. Bit by bit, it's gotten to this. I believe sometime next week this thing's getting shipped to Germany. I'm gonna miss it. I thought the Magnum swap in this car would be an interesting subject. The truth is, with a carburetor on it, it's basically the same as bolting in any LA engine. I know a lot of the viewership is very interested in Magnum haven't I revived the Blues Brothers car yet? I should do that. Yep. I'm just never gonna get tired of looking at 68 Chargers. Ever. Hopefully this video was entertaining or informative or something. In any case, thank you very much for watching. And remember, it's a small world, but I wouldn't want to paint it. Well, that can't be good.